5:40 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up. Today it's gonna be a really short video. I just wanted to show y'all my animals like I said I would. I wanted y'all to see my other turtle, my 75-gallon tank. So that's what we're about to do. Welcome to I guess you could say I'm an Aquarius a little bit. This is kind of a little hobby of mine that I like to do. I have a passion for animals. So without further ado, let's show y'all this tank. So this is my 75-gallon tank. I'll let y'all get a larger view of it. So this is a 75-gallon, and this is a 20-gallon long. That's Blueberry right there. Y'all already saw her. If you haven't already, go watch my other videos. That's Blueberry. This is a 20 long, and this is a 75-gallon. So you see the difference. This is higher, and this is wider. And this guy right here is my red-eared slider, Mr. Bubbles. What's up, buddy? What's up? A little bit about the tank. This is a very, very old tank made by Oceana. I don't know if you can see that. I bought it off of Let Go. Again, that had a little damage here. I built this stand, sanded it, painted it. This is a filter I use, Cascade. I think that's 1000. This is what I keep on top so he doesn't climb out when he's basking. Here is the basking lamp. It has a UVB bulb and a heat bulb. I put tile down there. Look at them trying to come up. They're hungry. They're ready to eat. But I put tile there to keep it warm. Reptile carpet does not stay hot. And remember, turtles are reptiles, not amphibians. I know a lot of people get that wrong. I built this ramp. This is a ramp, goes into the water, and he climbs right out of it like he just did. These are suction cups you can just purchase off of Amazon. And then this black stuff right here is egg crate, which is this thing right here. You can get that online or Home Depot. I like mine in black, so I got it in black to go with the theme. But this guy right here is, I want to say, he's 8 or 9 years old. And then Blueberry over there is, I want to say she's like a year old. This driftwood right here, I actually got that outside. It's real driftwood. This was like a tree root. It looks awesome in the tank. And this piece of driftwood right here, I also got outside. I found out like a local park, and it looks dope too. There's a little bit of algae growing on it and stuff. And these plants right here are fake. That plant's fake. Everything, all the plants are fake. I have a air pump right here, pumping air into the tank because I do have fish in here and also a whole bunch of snails. This is the mama snail actually, and she laid like 7 clutches of eggs. So all throughout the tank you'll see snails. Most of them are inside this log right here. This log is hollow. As you can see, there's an opening right there. There's a ton of snails probably in that log right now. There's 2 right there. There's 1 right there. These are minnows, red minnows, and then there's a, what is that, a gray minnow right there. And these are zebra danios right there. That one right there. I have 4 of those. And that's just to keep the tank looking a little active, more movement going on. It doesn't look so boring. So that's a little bit about the tank. I keep the temperature between probably 76 degrees to 80 degrees Fahrenheit right there. That's my temperature. I have a heater right here that keeps the water absolutely perfect. Turtles don't actually need a heater unless you live up north somewhere super cold, but I live in Florida, so he doesn't need a heater. He doesn't need an air pump. What he really need are room for them to swim, maybe some things for them to in the water so they can scratch their back and get their scoots off, their shells, get their scoots off, and they need a very, very, very good filtration system because turtles do sleep, poop, and eat in their water, so their water needs to be very, very clean. And a way to do this is whenever you fill up the tank, I have Reptiles. I use Reptiles, and that is a water conditioner. It removes all the ammonia and chlorine, adds essential electrolytes. So it's very, very helpful to keep the water clean and how your turtles like it. And they also need a ramp to get out of the water so they can completely dry off. I think that's it about the tank. If there's anything else y'all want to know, comment down below what y'all would like to know. I'm just gonna feed them because I always feed them as soon as I wake up. So I have multiple food. This is the Pleco's food and the Snails food. But as soon as I put these wafers in, this is what they look like. All the snails, a lot of them you'll see will come out of this log right here because it's hollow, and you'll see the Pleco will find it. Everyone eats in this tank, and then I'll just throw one back there. So those all float down to the bottom. Wrap them in floating sticks. I have aquatic turtle food, hatchling formula for blueberry. I also have crab cuisine because I used to have a crawfish. I think one of the turtles ate them, but I do have a crab in there. He's probably in the log too. I have micro pellets is what the fish eat. See, there's the Pleco. See, told you. He found the wafer immediately. I just put it in there. Just put that in there a few seconds ago, and he already found it. Are the micro pellets, super, super small. Just sprinkle that in there at the top. And all the fish eat that. The small minnows can only eat that, but the larger fish, like that one right there, can eat this crab cuisine. They actually eat this and they like it. Just throw some of these in there, and those just sink to the bottom. See the big fish? Everyone eats. Put that in there like that. Put that in there. She eats those little things. I also have shrimp too. You're supposed to feed them a variety of foods. Throw some of that in there and watch her eat. Terrapins, like blueberry, have a beak so they can actually crunch their food. I also have worms, so Bubbles can get a worm today. A cocoon thing, because they turn into beetles, so there's a cocoon there. So we got a worm for Bubbles, and he'll come up to it. Oh, I dropped it. I guess they ate a hole right there. But put you back in there.